Honorable Akwaba.
Yeah.
Honorable Bakodie.
Yeah, madam.
You are very strong there Cape Coast South, but and then for analytic and Komaya Nini Diera Musa Dankwa is telling us say my research. Now the research no, let's say in your constituency, yeah, bar as I research, say 74% are likely not to change their mind. I'm not saying your constituency anyway. That is the general question. So beside and 74 would not change their mind. But I see research say John Mahama would win. There will be skirt and blouse who win in your constituency, but you are falling behind. Or see me use word no fall. In fact, why now wakore? Ujitum.
Yeah, what began me chair with cheerful. Falling, what has fallen behind me?
I say skirt and blouse. And to ube lusu.
Oh, David, yeah, that's not correct. I don't. Falling behind could mean anything. Could be that your vote before either has come down or whatever, but doesn't mean that.
Honorable, or say skirt. There are two constituencies of what I say. Crawford voted skirt and blouse. Mete skirt and blouse now also say it means that one party would not win presidential and parliamentary. One party will win presidential.
If you look at the Cape Coast South constituency very well, for I think the last 2 elections or something, definitely there are some people voting skirt and blouse. That is why I win the seat, because Eka NDC votes, which I normally know NDC vote is the vote that the president gets. That is, or any political party. The strength of the party is the strength of the vote of the presidential candidate. Now, when you look in the case of Cape Coast South, you realize that the NDC's strength, or what we get as a presidential vote, mine is always slightly more, because there may be people, either they are who voted for me but did not vote for the president. That is what we are working in changing it. So, skirt and blouse, yes, it has happened, because that's the only way able to explain the reason why many vote the presidential candidate, which should not be so, because normally, the vote should tie with that of the president, which means that is the strength of the party. But there are times where you see that maybe the president will get more than the candidate.
So, as you said, Nanado got 50%, 50.69%, 2020, while John Mahama got 48.4%. But in your case, as a member of parliament, Inya 51.72%, while Ernest Arthur, 48.28%. But the analysis and the result of research said that Obobutu, it will be the other way around.
Okay. Well, that's a research. So, I mean, what we have seen in Cape Coast, the skirt and blouse we've talked about.
How confident are you that he will win this election, 2020?
Has always been in my favor, if they had been skirt and blouse. And what we are working towards, changing that skirt and blouse, is to get the people who vote for me to also be the people who vote for the president, so that we win together.
No, how confident are you that you would win the seat back? As in, you would win the seat. You maintain.
Elections is always in the hands of the Lord. We do our work, and then the people will decide.
But where you must
I have been in this business for 12 years, so that should tell you something.
Doesn't mean you don't believe in this research is done.
I'm not saying I don't believe in research. Is that what I'm saying is that he said, and then you gave me those words that also what is the word you use? He didn't say that I'm losing or whatever.
Also, you fall behind.
You fall behind.
But he's the same person who said there will be skirt and blouse, and Mahama would win that constituency.
The only skirt and blouse that we have seen in Cape Coast South over the last 12 years has been the case where slightly more people will vote for me then they will vote for the presidential candidate.
Right.
But I'm saying that the party's strength should usually be that of the president. So whatever your president gets, it's what you should get. If you get lower than your president,
and that is what you are working towards.
Yeah, if you get lower than your president, then it means that you as a candidate has a problem. If you get more than your president, that means you as a candidate, you are bringing something on board, that is causing that. So you are encouraging people to vote for you and to vote for the president. Because at the end of the day, you as the MP, your strength is in your presidential candidate. If you become president, that is when you can leverage on the opportunities that put in your.
Right.
So in my case in Cape Coast, if in the last 2 elections, the trend has been that I get slightly more votes than that of the president.
And you are hoping to change that, and you will not fall.
So the skirt and blouse that you said the gentleman is talking about, I don't know whether it's the same skirt and blouse or a different skirt and blouse. But this is, at least in the last 2 elections, this has been the trend.
Right. Now I see, Anape. Thank you so much, Honorable.
Okay.
Honorable Rickets Hagan, and I'll turn in Kano.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,